President Biden is heading home amid the fallout from his controversial trip to Saudi Arabia and that friendly fist bump with the Saudi crown prince, a country he once said he wanted to make a pariah, now at the center of the president's efforts to shore up global oil markets. Today, the White House now defending the trip and the president's meeting. President Biden seen leaving Jeddah late today, concluding his first Mideast trip as president, which was meant to reset the strained relations between the U.S. and its one-time top ally in the Arab world. The Saudis eager to release this image for the world to see, that highly choreographed fist bump. U.S. intelligence officials say Mohammed bin Salman approved the brutal killing of Washington Post columnist Jamal Khashoggi in 2018. President Biden saying he called out the crown prince on the murder and human rights and pushed the Saudis to increase oil production. Tonight, where that effort stands and what it could mean for gas prices here at home. ABC's Mary Bruce leads us off tonight from Jeddah, Saudi Arabia.
President Biden tonight making his way back home, but his controversial visit still sending shockwaves. Biden's facing blowback for that fist bump seen around the world. The highly choreographed greeting with Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, the man the U.S. concluded approved of the brutal killing of journalist Jamal Khashoggi. After Biden as a candidate vowed to punish Saudi Arabia, the kingdom was eager to share these images of their warm welcome. Tonight, the White House is defending the trip, with pressing spokesman John Kirby.
But was it worth it?
Think about so many national interests here in this region. You're not going to advance those interests if you just stay at home and try to phone it in. You have to actually go and speak to leaders and be on the ground to try to make a difference.
The president says he brought up Khashoggi at the very top of the meeting.
I said very straightforwardly, for an American president to be silent on an issue of human rights, is this inconsistent with who we are and who I am?
But Khashoggi's fiance tweeting, the blood of MBS's next victim is on your hands.
I'm sorry she feels that way. I was straightforward back then. I was straightforward today.
Biden knew he would be criticized for the trip, but it was a risk he was willing to take to try in part to lower gas prices at home.
I'm doing all I can to increase the supply for the United States of America, which I expect to happen.
But he left Saudi Arabia with no concrete announcement or pledge to boost supply.
Is it possible we could see an announcement that more oil might be flowing to the U.S. in the next couple months, weeks?
Saudi Arabia has a policy of maintaining stability in oil markets. Saudi Arabia has a policy of working to ensure adequate supplies of crude oil in the oil markets. We do that.
So let's get right to Mary Bruce joining us from Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. And Mary, we did not get specifics from the president, but when could Americans actually expect to see any real impact from this controversial visit?
Well, the president says Americans could see an impact in the coming weeks. Now, nothing has been announced yet, but Saudi Arabia and other oil-producing nations are set to meet in early August and could potentially announce a boost in production. Whit?
Mary, thank you. We turn now to the dramatic move by the January 6th committee to subpoena documents from the Secret Service. The committee demanding the agency turn over those deleted text messages from January 5th and 6th. ABC's White House correspondent Mary Alice Parks joins us now. And Mary Alice, we're learning tonight this marks the first time the January 6th committee has issued a subpoena to an executive branch agency.
Yeah, that's right. And you can sense the committee's frustration that it came to this. In a letter yesterday, Chairman Benny Thompson outlined how the Secret Service had been asked multiple times to preserve and turn over these communications. And now the committee is not waiting around. They want these records produced by Tuesday. They are worried that evidence could be lost. These text messages could shed light on President Trump's movements that day and possibly reveal more about those allegations that he wanted to go with rioters to the Capitol and that he was told they were armed. Now, the Secret Service has said it did nothing wrong, and today in a statement said it did plan to respond and cooperate with the subpoena.
Mary Alice, thanks. And be sure to tune into This Week tomorrow morning. Martha Raddatz will have an exclusive interview with committee member Zoe Lofgren on what to expect in the January 6th committee's public hearing on Thursday.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.